Hey guys, how many of you have had a girl flake on you when going on a date, or you were supposed to meet for a date? This is such a common issue nowadays in the 21st century, and it just continues getting worse each year. When I lived in Russia, I figured out a technique that is very effective and will just make your life a lot more efficient and easier with this issue, and that's to approach dating like you would potential business clients. When you screen for business clients, you don't just settle for one candidate, 10 candidates. Often you may have to contact 100, 1,000 people. You gradually whittle down that list, and you eventually have your final people who become your clients or customers. And it's the same thing with dating. You have to often have an abundance mindset. You can't have a scarcity mindset. Abundance is such a critical element nowadays. It's very fortunate in countries like Russia and Ukraine, there's a large abundance of beautiful ladies. And you can always think that if one girl doesn't show up or she flakes, you'll have another one there. And that's why you have to get in the mindset of setting up a system with your dating where you have 2 or even 3 dates set for the same day or the same weekend. Now on one weekend you may actually be like 5 or 6 dates that are set up, because you can be certain that even if 2 or 3 or even 4 of those girls flake on you on that weekend, maybe 1, maybe 2 will show up. This is efficiency. This is how you're effective, because just imagine you line up a date, it's a week in advance, or even 2 dates, and both those girls flake. That's 1 week it goes by and you miss that opportunity. You miss that week. Now, if you had 4 dates set up on the same day or same 2 days, chances are at least one of those ladies would show up. This is probably the best way to approach it nowadays. This is the most effective and efficient way, because often if you get in the mindset of going out on a date, you don't want to find out at the last hour or even be at the scheduled place that the person flaked on you. I mean, you kind of want the person to show up. If you have these kind of extra options in place, you won't have to worry about this last minute flake, or this won't become an issue. Yes, there are maybe situations or times where all of the scheduled dates will end up happening, in which case you will have to probably cancel 1 or 2. Truthfully speaking though, a guy who cancels with a girl on a date is probably actually better off than showing up in the first place, because this will show that you have options, or simply that you prioritize your life over that person. And often girls actually find that attractive. Most cases, if a guy cancels with a girl, at least if they tell them an hour or 2 hours in advance, not show up and then like cancel that way, but actually like tell them before it happens, girl probably end up going out with you anyhow. This is maybe a secret that many guys don't realize. It can actually show the girl that you have options, which is often most ideal nowadays with dating. Just apply this to your life, especially if you live in one of these larger Eastern European countries like Russia or Ukraine. You can take advantage of this, and this will just make your life more pleasant, more efficient, and easier. So give me your feedback, and thank you.